Hello. In this tutorial, which I'm doing for my own sake of reference for the future when I forget what I'm doing, I will discuss the idea of how I go about learning the web API, and I have some experience with Windows Azure basic accounts. I have installed Visual Studios, which I have my two projects here. I installed the SDK from Azure. I don't know what that did for me, but I installed it anyhow. When I got to Azure, and you get to one of those things here, those virtual machines. There is always like get PowerShell, and somewhere around there is some SDK that they ask you to install. So I install whatever it was. Um, so I have that done, and I have a tiny bit of SQL knowledge, which is good, very useful for troubleshooting and helping yourself. So I'll go through each of these prerequisites in the first 5 minutes, and in the second video we'll go through the objectives. So you have a free Azure account. That's something you simply go to the web and you do a sign up for. This is my account here. What I'm interested in is the free web apps, which will be created using Visual Studio and database. Once you create database, you have ability to manage here. So basically how I understand this, if I click manage, you have the ability to manage in the cloud, something like SQL servers, SQL manager. You have the ability to manage in this environment here. It's a Silverlight environment. You get to manage your database here, so you get to see your database. I'm not interested in working online here, so if I could only get it to run, it's all frozen and stuff. But what I do, I on my computer I have the SQL Server 2014 Management Studios installed, and what you get from Azure when you click on this here, or if you click here, you get the configuration string, your username and password. You should know. Everything seems to be frozen right now, but you would get to connect. This is the name of my server. You get it from Azure, and then your username and your password, and you connect to your database using SQL Servers Management Studio, and from there you could do some rudimentary tasks, which is what I want to do because I'm a little bit comfortable with the SQL Management Studio. Please ask for any specific instruction on this part here. I could help you set this up. Now the second part is installing Visual Studios. You could use any Visual Studios you want. There is a free edition. They have many other editions. So I have my Visual Studios here. So it's installed. I installed everything that I could get. It took a pretty long time. It's a big file, but it's on my computer. And then I installed that Azure SDK. Now these are the prerequisites that I think you need. If you become competent in that, it helps to do your own learning on the Azure platform, and that's where we would stay to do what we're trying to achieve today.